All right, everybody. Today we're going to do a very quick tutorial on how you can edit your YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok videos in Canva. Now, one of the things that comments that I get from agents that follow me is, what do I use for video editor? Well, when I first started out, I used Canva. Canva Pro, you trust me on this, get it. It's worth the $8 or $10 or $9 a month. It does so much. You can create letters, you can create postcards, you can actually create t-shirts with whatever logo or picture you want and ship it to you. You can create just Instagram posts, you can Facebook, on and on and on and on. You can create websites with this dadgum thing. But what I'm going to show you guys is how you can start. If you haven't gotten up to date on some of the video editors out there, and some of them can be expensive. I've got one that I use called Flixier. I think I pay like $20 or $30 a month for it. I do a lot of editing in Flixier because it gives me more flexibility. But before you go that direction, you really need to get comfortable editing videos. And what better way to do it than Canva? Let me go ahead and share my screen, guys, and I'm going to show you how easy this is. I'm going to take video that I've created over time and do a couple demonstrations for you. And guys, by the time this video is over, you are going to be able to go out and shoot videos with your smartphone and bring those over to Canva, edit them, and get them on your YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok channels. All right, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to video. I'm going to be shooting a video for long-form content on YouTube, right? And first thing I want to do, and if you ever watch these real estate agents when they shoot video, they've got these really cool 5 to 15-second intros, and it's pop in and it's got lights, or it's, some of them have spent some money and had an editor put together clips of them, which ultimately that's what you want. But if you're first starting out, you need something that will be more of your type of brand. So what I've done, guys, and what I'm going to show you is something that I got inside of Canva. So I'm going to bring it over. I'm going to pause it. This is a track that I can use inside of Canva. It's a free track, and I'm going to simply take and edit my name into it. Okay, I'm going to change the color. Go red. Then I'm going to come up here to effects. I'm going to do an outline. I want to go white, and let's make the thickness a little bigger. So there, that's the first part. And then for the channel, I'm just simply going to say Florida lifestyle. How's that, guys? I'm going to make it bigger. I'm going to center it. And I'm going to change the color. So let's go over here. We're going to go with purple. Effects are going to be an outline of white and thickness. There we go. So first thing that we did, guys, is we created what I call an intro video for my channel. So Kelly Wheeler, let's just say my channel is called the Florida Lifestyle Channel. That's a really cool way to start. Guys, did you see how easy that is? And again, this is a template that I found inside of Canva, and I just repurposed it, right? And so the next thing I want to do is I want to have music. Now, Canva has over here, they've got audio. And if you sync your Canva account to whatever your social media account, let's say your YouTube channel, it's in most cases, it's royalty free. It'll tell you can use it on YouTube. Some of it won't let you put it on a YouTube channel if you're going to profit from it. So make sure you're using the right music. But guys, what I did is I'm going to go ahead and go back to my uploads. Let me see if I can show this to you. I purchased a license for music, right? And I think I paid like $40 for this. So let me click it. And it's given me all of these tracks, right? So here's one, and I've already loaded this in. I'll click it again. Oop, I don't want to do that. I'm going to come over here to upload. Upload. I'm going to upload a file. I'm going to go back to this one. And now I'm uploading a video track that I want to use on my videos. And I can use this without any issues of getting a violation on YouTube. So there it is. It's 3 minutes long, but I'm going to use it for this video. So let's bring it down here. It's going to pop it down here, and then I'm going to bring it all the way to the beginning. Now, I'm shooting this video with StreamYard. I'm not quite sure you can hear my music. If you can't, when I push play, this soundtrack is going to be playing in the background. If you can't hear it, I apologize, but trust me, it's right. So there we go. There's my intro, right? Now we're going to go back to uploads. Now, here's pro tip number one. And by the way, stay tuned to the end of this video. I'm going to go over 3 videos you need to shoot for your YouTube channel that's going to yield people contacting you in the next 1 to 6 months. You're going to want to see those video suggestions. Now, let's go ahead and talk about how you're going to shoot these videos. I do mine with this iPhone 14 Pro Max. I also use a gimbal. In the description, I will put a link to the gimbal that I use. The one that I use, this gimbal allows me, and it's the only one that I found that will do it. When I'm doing a video, it allows me, without having to stop the video, switch from front camera to back camera. And so that's why I use it, because there's times when I'm walking around that I want to show people what's in front of me. There's other times when I want to bring it back to me. And the old DJI, the one that I had before, you'd have to stop the video. And so I will leave you a link to that. You're welcome to go and get, I think it's like 140, 150 bucks on Amazon. You're going to want to have that if you're shooting video content. All right, let's move on. So now that I am at a point where I've got my intro to the video, now I want to go ahead and start adding video that I've shot. So let's say 3 days ago, I went to Hoopy Doopy Builder and got permission to do video roll of 3 of their model homes. I went and took my phone, and I would stand out front of the home. This is how I typically did it. Hey, hey, everybody, Kelly here with your Living in Claremont channel. And I wanted to let you know that I'm here at Hoopy Doopy Builder in front of Hoopy Doopy Model. This is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,200-foot home. This is one of the most amazing models you'll see in the square footage. The list price on this home, depending on upgrades, can go from $399 to $525. And again, it's going to depend on your lot and all these other variables. Don't forget, look below my contact information. If you're interested in this home and want more information, reach out to me. Now, I'm about to jump into this video tour, blah, blah, blah. So that's what I'm doing on that 1 minute, right? And so I'm shooting this with my phone. And I'm now going to grab this video. But before I do, let me also share this. When I shoot it with my phone, my videos can be anywhere from a minute, 30 seconds to 40 minutes, right? One of the things that I struggled with was how to get that video from my phone to my computer to download so I can upload it. And what I figured out, guys, again, iPhone 14 Pro Max or your 15 Pro Max, that's the phone you need. Pro tip 1, have an iCloud account. Pro tip 2, shoot with an iPhone. There's so much you can do with iPhones on videos. It's not even close. If you've got a Android or another type of phone, just trust me on this. Trade it in or go get a second phone that's an iPhone 14 Pro Max or 15 Pro Max. Get yourself an iCloud account. It's very simple to get one. And then what's going to happen, guys, when you shoot the video, it's going to be on your phone. You simply click the video. There is a download button on the bottom. You scroll up and it says copy iCloud link. You click it, and it's literally copying it to your iCloud account in the cloud, iCloud. And so what I do when I go and shoot, let's say I'm going to go and shoot a couple model homes that day. When I'm done with my video shoots, I'm going to go sit in my car before I leave. I'm going to go to each video that I just shot, and I'm going to send it to my iCloud account. Just simply hit it, copy, done. Takes a couple seconds for it to send it to iCloud. The reason I do that is it could take anywhere from 30 minutes to 4 hours for those videos to be downloadable. And so if I go out and shoot videos, I want to be able to go back to my office that afternoon or evening and start editing for my channel. So if you're going to use this type of strategy, you're going to need a very good phone. These iPhone 14 Pro Max and 15 shoot some serious quality video. I would stack it up against some of these cameras you're buying for $3,000 and $5,000. This video is that good, right? And then get yourself an iCloud account. Enough about that. So once you've got the videos shot, it's sitting in your iCloud, you go to iCloud, you download it, you simply upload it. So I've done that already. So now in this instance, I'm ready to take the intro to the home. So this is what I call my pre-model tour. This is where I'm out front talking about the model. I'm simply, once I upload it, I'm going to drag it to the timeline, okay? Now, what you're going to notice is that 3-minute video that I uploaded, the one that I have free rights on, it went ahead and basically filled in the entire video. Well, I don't want that. So I'm going to bring that soundtrack. Oh, let me go back over here. Okay, I'm going to bring that soundtrack back down to where it's just going to be in my pre-roll, right? Now, what I'm going to show you is kind of the basics of video editing. This is what I would call raw video editing, where I'm just putting a bunch of videos on a timeline and it still hasn't been edited so they flow together. Well, Canva has that figured out. But here's what it would look like. And again, if you can't hear the audio, I'm sorry. The soundtrack's going to be playing over here, and then I'm going to start talking. But watch this transition. It's not too good yet. Okay, if you notice, it just stopped and started, right? And if you are not able to hear the music just abruptly ended. So how you're going to overcome that is you're going to come to the first video, and you're going to right click, add a transition, and there's all these different transitions you can use, right? You can do that, you can do that, you can do that. You can mix and match where one ends and the other fades in. I love the match and mix. I also like that one. So let's do this one. We're going to color wipe, and then I'm going to do a 6-second duration. And then you can switch it. So I'm going to go this direction, keep it all flowing forward. And there we go, guys. So now let's take a look at how, and if you'll notice, there's this little transition bar. Let's see how this looks. Again, music's playing. This video is going to bleed into the next one and do the color wipe. There you go. Now, I didn't quite like the amount of seconds, so let's go ahead back over here, change transition. Now I'm going to do something totally different. That's color wipe. I'm going to go back with match and mix, and I'm going to add an 8-second duration. So let's see how that looks. I like that better. So you can do it however you want to do it. Play around with it. But guys, there you go. There is the video that you are putting together. Now you are, let's say you want to add more content to it, right? So here is a shot of the neighborhood, right? The particular neighborhood. So if I want to add this, I'll just bring it down to the timeline, okay? And then I'm going to click the video before it. I'm going to add a transition. We'll do a mix and match, and we'll go to 1.1 seconds, right? Let's go here. So I'm layering my video now. I'm editing and adding content. See how that bled right in? Oh my gosh, I love that. But now, I'm going to share with you another pro tip. One of the things that I want to do, I don't know why it's doing this. There we go. One of the things that I wanted to do, though, guys, is I want to have when I shoot model tours, I don't like to talk when I'm shooting the inside of the home. Obviously, the very front of the home, I'm talking, but when I'm doing the model tour, I like it to just be your experience as the end user going through the home without me having to say, there's a fridge, there's a stove, oh, here's the floor, it's ceramic, check out the walls, they're white, oh, look at the high ceiling. I don't want to talk, but I want there to be music. So I can come back over here to uploads. I can go to audio. I can find that track that I added earlier and bring it into this frame right there, right? Now, the other thing I can do, guys, if I right-click on the track and go to volume, I don't want the volume to overwhelm. So I'm going to bring it down to like 21 instead of 100, right? So let's go back now and see how this works. And guys, again, I'm on StreamYard, so if you can't hear me talking, I'm talking. And when this transitions to the actual drone of the video of the neighborhood, this music will be playing. So if you can't hear it, just trust me on it. Look at that transition. So one of the things too, guys, that I want to share with you is you can also add text. So let's just assume that this was the very last video, right? Let's just move this over. And by the way, I can change these around. There we go. Back over there. All right, so what I did, guys, is I can move these different shots wherever I want it. So in this instance, I've got my pre-roll. It's going to go right into the drone fly through. But when I moved it, I lost my transition, and I wanted you to see that. So what I'm going to do, and I also lost, I don't know why it does this. It's driving me up a wall. There we go. I also lost my audio. So you're going to need to, if you ever change transition slides, you're going to have to go and redo some of the stuff you did. So here, I'm going to go ahead and hit the uploads, and let's go ahead and bring the track down to here, right? Let's get this one set here. We'll get this one back over here. Okay. And then we're going to bring it down. Oh, look at there. It was still there. So all I have to do is just bring it down to this video. Okay. So guys, I'm glad that I'm showing this to you because I want you to see how important this is when you're editing to make sure that everything flows the way you want. So if you ever change or correct anything, you're going to be able to, fix it before you download it. So there we go. Now, I've lost the transition, so I'm going to right-click on here, add a transition. I'm going to mix and match, and I'm going to go back to the 1.2 seconds. So guys, I want to show you this. The music is going into about a second into the video, and it's going to fade into me. The music's going to fade out. Now, guys, if you can't hear this, let me go here. If you can't hear what I'm saying, towards the end of the video, I'm saying I'm going to leave my contact information, but here's a great place for you if you know you're going to be using Canva. Hey, guys, right above me, and point, say right above me over here, I'm going to leave my phone number. Call or text me if you want more information, yada, yada, yada. And how you do that, if you want it to be in this frame, is you go to text and you add a subheading or whatever you want. Here I'm going to put my name, Kelly Wheeler. I'm going to enter, and then I'm going to add my phone number. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this and I'm going to add an effect. I'm going to outline it. I'm going to outline it in white. I'm going to make it very thick, and then I'm going to move it down here, probably make it a little bit bigger, but here's a pro tip number 2. I'm going to take this again. I'm going to animate it, and I'm going to make it, let's do a typewriter effect. See that, guys? Now, the other thing you can do is you can right-click and show timing. This is very important. I don't want this to show up in the entire clip. So I'm going to put it towards the end of the clip. Let's go ahead and drag it a little bit more. And let's start the video here so I'll show you what I'm talking about. So guys, watch what happens. And again, if you can't hear me, I apologize. I'm talking about, blah, blah, blah about the home. In just a minute, when this hits the text, watch what happens. You can change font, color, animation. Look at there, guys. Pretty amazing, huh? So guys, let's recap. There's your video right there. And again, I've got the intro, I've got a drone, I've got me talking, I've got some text in. This is a basic rendition of what you guys can be doing, but play around with this. Now, you've done with the video, you're ready to download it. Simply come up to share, download, it'll punt to an MP4 and hit download. Once it's done downloading, guys, you're going to save it to your computer. So in this instance, let's say that I'm at Pulte Home, the Aurora model, right? I'm going to save that on my computer as Pulte Model Home Aurora Model Walkthrough. Then I'm going to upload it to YouTube and do all of my magic. I'm going to give it the title, the description, tags, the whole 9 yards. I'm going to upload a thumbnail, not for this video, but go back into Canva, create your thumbnail, and now you've got a video that you shot with your iPhone using iCloud. Trust me on this. Don't forget below, I'll put the link to the gimbal that I use. You're going to want that gimbal. And now you've got your first video. And guys, you could do this literally all week long. Like when you first get started, I would shoot I'd try to go get one model a day. Like you don't need a 50-minute video. You need about an 8 to 10-minute video walkthrough. 1 to 4 minutes of you in front of the home, talking about the home, the builder, the area. And by the way, if you work with me, here's my unique selling offer and blah, blah, blah. And look below the video, contact me. And right here, I'll put my phone number. But guys, let's go ahead and jump into it. I hope you enjoy this. Let's see how awesome this home is. And guys, what I typically do is I do my intro, the intro bumper, the living, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Then I have 1 minute video of me explaining what they're about to see. And then about a 5 to 8 minute video tour where I don't say anything. It's just background music. And then I do a 1 to 4 minute outro video of me inside of that home in the kitchen. Hey guys, I hope you love that tour. This is the Pulte, blah, 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 blah. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, blah, 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 blah. Hey guys, if you're thinking of relocating, moving, selling, coming to this area, make sure you reach out to me. And guys, pro tip number 4, this is my offer, and this is what gets me so many deals. Guys, as a local realtor in the area, I absolutely love working with you, my YouTube family. Make sure right above me is my phone number, below me is my email, my contact, and you can jump on my Zoom. Let me know what you guys are looking for. If you want more information on this builder or any other type of home in the area, when you work with me, pay attention, guys. I dedicate 25% of my buyer's agent commission. I give it to you as a gift at closing to help you pay down some of your closing cost fees. Now, guys, that's in Florida. I can do that. Check with your broker in the state you're in. If you like that offer and you're allowed to do it, I would put that on my videos. You're going to get people calling you, right? So that's it. Guys, that's how easy it is. What I didn't show you on here is you can do the same thing. You can use that same process I just showed you to put together Instagram and TikTok videos. Canva already has the sizes for you. It allows you to remove your background if you want. It allows you to bring over whatever background, add whatever text you want. Oh my goodness. The stuff you can do with it is off the chain. So guys, that's it. What did you think? How simple was that? Now, once you get really good with your Canva videos and you're ready to up the game, go check out a company I use called Flixier, F-L-I-X-I-E-R. They have a month-to-month. They have a lot more options within their video editing, and it wasn't hard. It took me a couple hours to learn it, and then I was off and running. But I still use Canva. So between Canva and Flixier, I'm done. That's my video editing software. And guys, it's not that hard. As always, use YouTube as your education center. If you want to learn how to do this, even take what I've shown you and ramp it up, just go to YouTube. Do a quick keyword search. How to edit videos in Canva, advanced level, right? There are so many videos out there, guys. Don't forget, those tools are for you as an agent. If I hear an agent say, well, I just can't figure it out, I'm going to just come through the camera and hit you. It's all there. Guys, I'm so passionate about this because I know if you start doing what I've trained you on this video today, you're going to change your business. You're going to put content out that looks good, that flows, and have people who contact you and say, man, I've been watching your stuff. I'm thinking of moving. Do you want to work with me? Right? This stuff happens on a monthly basis with us. So, guys, there you go. Happy editing. Happy Canva. Guys, let me finish by saying what I said earlier in the video. If I were you, here's the top videos that I would be shooting. Whether you do 3, 4, or 5, I would say here are the top 3, 4, or 5 subdivisions in my city, in Atlanta, in Claremont, in Orlando. Top 3 neighborhoods in your metro area, right? Those are the videos I'd be shooting. Like I would go and do those immediately. I would do model home tours, at least one a week. Atlanta, Pulte Homes in Atlanta model home tour, Waterside Creek, right? I would be shooting those videos. Like those builders don't mind that you come and do it, right? Go and shoot at least one a week. Make it a 7 to 12 minute video. I would shoot top schools in the Metroplex area, top schools in Atlanta, Georgia, top schools in Orlando, Florida, top restaurants. Do some restaurant reviews, right? People love that stuff. Best or top churches in St. Louis, right? Best places for families to have fun at in New Orleans, right? I mean, these are videos. Think about this. If you are going to move to an area, what do you want to know about that area? Shoot a video on it. And do a lot of these videos. Update the videos every 6 months. Those are some things that I would be doing. Last thing I'm going to share, as always, subscribe, hit the bell if you haven't. This content I create just for you. Guys, below this video in the description, I'm going to drop a video. If you are thinking of making a move, you're not happy where you're at, watch the video below. My partner and I, we have a video that we put out that shows you what the power of partnership is. We show you how EXP Realty, if you're thinking of going to EXP, we dropped a video that, in my opinion, is the most detailed, comprehensive breakdown of what this model can do for an agent. Whether you're a single agent, a broker, or a team, it's worth watching. And then we put together, at the end of that video, all of the tools, softwares that we, my partner and myself, Mike Sherrard and myself, have put together for you guys to absolutely crush. If you like this training, wait till you see what we give all of our agents access to. It's off the chain. I'll drop that below as well. All right, guys, as always, if I don't see you today, if I don't hear from you by comments below, I will see you on the next video.